Studio. Yeah, Mother's Day. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day. Hello, Dorji. Good morning.
Hi,
ल आमचुङ टस्टले ल है आज हामी यहाँ थुप्तेनको ग्रेजुएसनमा आएको है
Yeah, Thupten's graduation.
न्यू हेम्पसायर है
Yeah, in Keene.
किन्स न्यू हेम्पसायर अब हामीले यहाँ आएको तर पानी परेर अलिकति पानी चाहिँ परेर हल्का उयो है अब जानु त हल्का चिसो भयो चिसो यहाँ जानु लाग्यो बाटोमा पानी परेको छ त्यहाँ गाडी पार्क गरेर चाहिँ हिँडेर आएको इट्स रेनिङ पानी परेर अलिकति बोर भयो नत्र त पानी नपरेको चाहिँ दामी हुने वेदर आज हुन्थ्यो है प्रोग्राम राम्रो हुन्थ्यो पानी परेर अब अलिकति टेन्सन चाहिँ भयो
until all members of the platform party are introduced. In the back row, from my right to left, Associate Provost Dr. Sue Castriata, Dr. Karen Jennings, Dean of Faculty Development, the Liberal Arts, and Curricular Innovation, Dr. Tanya.
Despite being anxious about being away from home,
about serving something bigger than myself in my advocacy for this incredible community that is Keene State. It's not about a title or a role. It was always about the community, and it was about the joy. I hope for you to find that in your future. Second, build a deepening community around yourself. You have so many friends that you have connected with throughout your life. Many sit here with you today. I'm going to jump faster through this, so forgive me that I'm out of sync with the thing. I'm trying to move fast. That you build. I would not build the richness in my life and the joy in my day-to-day.
From that, the Master of Art degree, Master of Education degree, and the Master of Science degree, please stand. I now invite, you're already standing. I now invite Dr. Tanya Sturtz, Dean of Accredited Programs, Graduate Studies, and Professional Preparation, to the podium.
Chancellor Provencher, I have the honor to present these candidates who have completed the requirements for graduation from Keene State College and are recommended by the faculty for the degrees of Masters of Art, Master of Education, and Master of Science.
again, by virtue. John Sheehy. Dawson Michael Shankovich. Thupten Dokar Sherpa. Jasmine Isabella Shufai. Amber River Silk. Avery Joy Silva, summa cum laude. Morena Naomi Silva, cum laude. Madeline Rose Sylvester, cum laude.
Thank you. 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 Thank you.
Oh my God! Congratulations!
We'll see you back in the pad.
They'll just send it to you, right?
You're gonna get all these.
It was, I swear.
I feel really happy.
Happy, right?
Yeah, very bittersweet, but also I'm glad to move on to the next.
Congratulations.
Hi guys.
Hello.
I'm driving to Shu.
Yeah, thank you, Dodi.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know.
We're not really going to get started for a while, so if you want
We'll
to
be
just
back.
take your
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's all set. Yeah, and what I'll do is I'll probably end up just leaving a key, and then we're gonna come as a family. You know what? I'll grab them from the. I'll grab them. So I can do anything for 3.5 hours, just sitting there answering. I heard that one of the things I use like a big old document and write old paper on it.
Oh yeah, Dashi Dai, Jumbo Boshu, Thupten. Everybody stopping in the Yandra. Thupten. Thupten Sherpa. Adam graduation गरेको छ Thupten Sherpa. Daddy.
We are warming up, okay? So in about 5-10 minutes, dinner will be here. And I just want to make sure that everyone is enjoying and relaxing and take your time. Don't leave anyone, okay? Even after dinner, you are all supposed to stay here until the end. Alright?
We're trapped?
We are all trapped. I'm going to lock all the entrance here. So I just want to let you know the dinner is going to be here soon. And there's a guest book for you to write a few words for Thupten if you haven't done it yet. And then enjoy the rest of this ceremony here. And then more to come to talk about stuff.
I got a lot of food.
Nice.
What did you just do? Did you leave? Who is this?
Can I have a big picture for everybody?
Yeah.
Trying to get back in here. We're ready? And go. All right, I'll try to get pictures of everybody.
Are you charging?
Battery is almost done. My battery is almost done. And then Ben's taking videos too. I think we're live. Say hello. Hi. Okay, have some food. Watch it through.
Yep.
You're the alone, right?
Yeah.
Notice I lost one. Here, I'll trade it.
Somewhere. Trade
La Fuma the number one. Everyone loves this. Long
This is informal, okay, so I don't want to make it too formal. I know I have written a speech, and then Tashi also wrote a speech, and then if Thupten wants to say something, and then if anyone else wants to say something, Len, Erica, Beth, Jim, Arlene, Gil, Trilly, anyone, Eddie, anyone. Thank you, Java. You're welcome.
Does that mean we have to have 3 slices of cake?
So should I start the speech? Yes. And also we're going to do a group photo, okay, before everyone leaves. So we'll do. I lost one earring, so it's just one earring, okay. I guess you can see it's a fashion. So anyway, so
Beautiful.
thank you so much. I tried my best, but with the rain, all my makeup is almost gone. So, so anyway, this is I may read it through, so I apologize. Okay. Our dearest Thupten, congratulations on your graduation and on earning your degree in studio art. What an extraordinary achievement. Today is more than a celebration of your diploma. It is a celebration of your entire journey, your hard work, creativity, resilience, and the remarkable growth you have shown over the years. Watching you become the strong, kind, and talented person you are today has been one of the greatest joys and honors of our lives. We truly feel as though we have reached this milestone alongside you. Thupten, you should come here actually. I forgot. From your earliest days to this very moment, you have brought immense pride into our lives. Your passion for art, your dedication to your goals, and your ability to grow through every challenge continue to inspire us. Everyone who knows you, your friends, your teachers, those who meet along the way, describes you with the same admiration, selfless, compassionate, dedicated, and always willing to help others, often putting their needs before your own. We have always encouraged you to be a good human being above all else, and you have exceeded that hope in every way. You are loved and respected simply for who you are. Among the many honors you have received over the years, one of our proudest moments was learning that your high school created an award in your name during your senior year in 2022. Seeing your friend Asta receive Thupten's award was a deeply meaningful testament to the impact you have had on others. There are no words that can truly express how proud we are of you. This achievement is truly yours, Thupten. As you step into this next chapter, trust yourself and follow your heart. Continue to create, to dream, and to grow. There will be new challenges and opportunities ahead, and we have every confidence that you will meet them with courage, grace, and determination. You are our pride, our joy, and our greatest blessing. No matter where life takes you, we will always be here, loving you, supporting you, and cheering you on every step of the way. On this special day, we also celebrate the many meaningful moments it holds, sharing time with loved ones, honoring all graduates, wishing a happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers, and celebrating Beth and Jim's anniversary. These occasions remind us how fortunate we are to be surrounded by so much love and joy. This day has been made even more special by the presence of our extended family here and community gathered here to celebrate Thupten's graduation. Thank you all for being here. We are deeply grateful to many of the people who have supported Thupten and our family throughout the years. Our heartfelt thanks to our families, especially Erica, Len, Beth, Jim, Aline, and Wendy, Trilly, Gil, Eddie, Sienna, and so many others throughout the year, throughout our life here. And you have been part of this journey since before Thupten was born and continue to surround us with love and support. We are truly blessed and forever grateful. We would also like to thank Jenna, as I have already mentioned, for graciously allowing us to use this beautiful space. We sincerely appreciate your kindness and support. Thank you, Jenna. And thank you to all the people, Erica, Lance, Beth, Jim, Aline, actually Jenna and Chura for helping me set up these beautiful decorations today. And thank you for all being here again, and congratulations to Thupten, and happy Mother's Day to all, and happy anniversary, and thank you so much again. Thank you.
I think Jamba said everything, you know. I think I'm just going to copy and paste and then say that. What can I say? More, But yeah, I mean, I want to thank everyone here today. This is a very special day for us, for our family. And you all being here, you know, all the family, I would say, you know, it made it even more special. So let me see what I can say now. Well, you know, when Thupten decided to come into this world earlier than, you know, she was supposed to, you know, I was scared, you know, I didn't know what the future would look like. And then I remember calling my mom, you know, back in Nepal, and I told her that, hey, you know, Thupten is born, and she was born in 7 months. Then my mom was so happy. I mean, here we are, you know, just scared to death, you know. And she was like, hey, that's a really good thing, you know. Babies born in 7 months are actually considered very auspicious, you know, in the Tibetan tradition. So I was like, oh, okay. So then she was like, yeah, that's a symbol of strength, you know. And then, you know, right from the beginning, I mean, Thupten showed strength to survive. And you know, she's been proving that ever since. So, Thupten, you made it. As she grew up, you know, one thing that really stood out about her was how people saw her. You know, from kindergarten to high school and college, her teachers and, you know, friends always had good things to say about her. And, you know, that really made me happy. You know, that's, it's, as a parent, you know, when you hear, you know, people say good things about them, you know, you feel good. And that's how we felt. And along the way, you know, our family also received lots of love, support from, you know, our extended family. And honestly, I mean, if, you know, we weren't helped, you know, loved and supported, you know, by the family here. I mean, everybody who's here today, you know, has helped us out so much. And the reason we're here today is all because of you all. So I want to thank you so much for being so kind, you know, not only to Thupten, but, you know, everybody that you meet. So Thupten, I'm so proud of you, not just for graduating, you know, but like I said, the person that you have become. You're compassionate, caring, and always there for family and friends. And there's a quote from His Holiness the Dalai Lama that says that education and warm-heartedness should go side by side to create meaningful life and to bring maximum benefits to others. And I really feel like Thupten has these both qualities. With the education that you have gained, Thupten, and the compassion and care that already live in your heart, I truly believe you have everything you need to build a successful life. Life not just of success, but meaning and happiness. Remember, life will always have challenges. So be ready for them, but I also know you will do well. Keep believing in yourself, keep caring for others, and keep moving forward. And I can't wait to see what your future holds. Once again, thank you everyone who are here today. Your presence and support truly means a lot to our family. Thupten, I love you. I'm proud to be your dad, and congratulations.
Special scarf to congratulate you, if you don't mind.
Family photo.
Yeah. 애쉬 머시하네. 라따.
Thupten likes to carry something like this, so I thought.
Well, yeah, thank you. I can't really top what they said, so. But yeah, thank you, like, Mom and Dad, for everything, for, like, always supporting me and, like, wanting the best for me. And thank you to, like, all our family for coming and always being there for us. It means a lot. And, like, family, friends, and my friends. You guys are so nice. And everyone in this, like, I feel like room has, like, just, like, taught me a lot. And I feel like I wouldn't be the person I am today without, like, everyone here. So I really appreciate everyone. And congratulations also people who are, but yeah, thank you so much for coming. And but yeah, hope everyone stays healthy. And thank you. It really does mean a lot. And I love everybody. So thank you. Thank you.
Would you like to come?
For those who don't know me, many of you don't know who I am. We go way back with Thupten's family, actually to about 1991, where we met Jampa and she helped with a project at the Monadnock Children's Museum way back then. And Jampa came and lived with us for about 2.5 years and went to Keene State and is also a Keene State graduate. Woohoo! I bet you didn't know that. And I am a retired Keene State professor. And back in 2010 or 2009, somewhere around there, I wrote an article in a psychology journal. I was a psychology professor, psychology and education. And I wrote an article called The Journey to a Genuine Life that was inspired by Thupten. And I'll read part of it to you in a minute, but I just want to say that writing that article was based on watching this little 5-year-old girl observing something that was really important to her. And now she's, in the article really talked about the things that children do to create a story about what life is all about. I call it a soul story. You know, yeah, we all grow up from being babies and children, but how we grow up makes all the difference. And I used to teach a class at Keene State called Encountering Adulthood. So it's designed for people who want to be, who are curious about how can I be a healthy, wise, and compassionate adult? You know, how do I move from adolescence into adulthood? And what Thupten, where are you? There you are. What you've really done today, along with your friends, you guys do, is moved from adolescence into young adulthood. And that's a big, big deal. That was my field in psychology, rites of passage, how people become healthy adults. So this is, to me, where it started for Thupten, and this is what I observed. So I'm going to read to you a little bit from this article I wrote 16 years ago. One of the great blessings of being around children on a regular basis is the possibility of bearing witness in the kids and in ourselves to the genuine wonder of being alive. I thought I had a robust spiritual practice in the monastery. I had been in a Buddhist monastery before I went back to school and got my degree. Turned out it was nothing compared to what I experienced in a preschool. My wife and I have a goddaughter. Actually, I consider you a great goddaughter because your mom is our goddaughter. Actually, we have a goddaughter, a 5-year-old child by the name of Thupten. It is a Tibetan name that means blessing of the Dharma. But let's just call you blessing. And she certainly is. She was born 10 weeks premature and weighed about 2 pounds when she was born. Her first days were a constant struggle of doctors and emergencies. Remember? So every day of her life is precious for her parents and those who love her, which includes me. But she doesn't think that way, of course. She just loves being here because everything, and I mean everything, is so interesting. Sometimes a lot of things, all at the same time. But once in a while, she will become absolutely entranced with just one thing. And the multisensory awareness of this young child will burn like a laser on the marvels of the world. One day, we were with her when she was completely riveted, transfixed by a woolly caterpillar picking its way up a tree. Just that. It actually happens all the time in all kinds of places. You and I wouldn't give it much thought. We'll smile, perhaps. We see children pausing in fascination before we move on to that next thing. But watching Thupten watch the caterpillar, it was clear she was completely entranced with this little life as it made its way up the tree. I had no idea what she was thinking. Doesn't really matter. She was constructing her own story, her own meaning, and that connects with other stories and other meanings in the developing tapestry of her life. The narrative that she's developing speaks deeply to her, separate from anything you or I might know or say about caterpillars. It's her soul story, not ours, and it's made of the moments where time and obligation and rational action and the needs of caregivers pause, allowing the magic of the world to show up in a child's deep awareness. So I saw that then, and I'm seeing it now. You are now an adult. I know we've had talks about this, and you sometimes are a little scared about it in the sense of, you know, I'm not just a girl anymore. I'm a woman. I'm an adult. And that implies all kinds of things, and it's your story now that can begin to unfold. And it's your story, it's not ours. It's your unique relationship with the world that is ready to blossom. So, blessings on your graduation. Welcome to adulthood.
Thank you so much, Len. That means a lot to me and to us, to our family. And we love you very much. And
Dear Thupten, I have known you and loved you since you were born. Oh, and somewhat before you were born, through your dear mother and father. From a young age, you clearly engaged with life and all your surroundings. The first time I met your unique and beautiful creativity was when you named all of Sienna and Judd's trolls. Totally distinctive and hilarious names. You know where that came from. Your interest in drama and theater showed up when we played school with your stuffed animals. And you orchestrated and choreographed the stories and characters. A favorite was Chimpanzee. Where's he today? You didn't bring him. Do I have that right? Is it Chimpanzee? Yes. And your interest in art was apparent when we read about famous artists, and you seemed totally interested and curious. Your drawings have always been strong and somewhat funny. Remember the drawings you made of Judd and Logic many years ago? Oh my gosh, look at you now. You're living the interests and talents. Your work with theater and your artwork speak to a genuine path and future, which began at such a young age. Your yak painting is truly terrific. Most importantly, you are generous, kind, and thoughtful. My dear Thupten, what a joy to walk the path with you. Love you.
thank you so much, Erica. Lennon, Erica, Sienna, they're a huge part of our family besides all the rest here. Trilly, you want to say something?
Well, I'm not very good at speaking in front of people, so I'll make this quick. I did not write anything down, but as everyone else was talking, it made me think about the time that Tashi would say to me, oh, Thupten is, growing into a teenager. She's not always listening. And I have 6 children, and I would look at him and go, you're nuts, because she's the sweetest, kindest, generous person that I know, and I cannot even compare her to my children because there would be no comparison. So, and I can see that you continue to be that way, Thupten, so I'm just very pleased to be part of your life and your family. I have to say that Tashi, of course, is especially close to my heart, and in extension, you and Jamba. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Trilly. We love you. Gil, you want to say something?
Well, there's not much I can say that hasn't been said about you, so I'm going to talk about your dad. I have 6 children. I have 7, actually, because Tashi is what we consider our oldest son. And as a father, it's amazing when other people come up to me and say, your son said this. And it's something that I had said. And they had never listened to me while they lived with me. But now they're saying what I said. So I'm assuming that Tashi has given you many, many lectures throughout your life that you may or may not have heard until later on. So I'd like to tell you 2 very brief stories about Tashi. And this would be grandfatherly advice for you to go forward. When Tashi first came to America, he came to live with Trilly and I while he went to school. And he had only been in the house for 2 or 3 days, and he and I were washing dishes together. And I said to Tashi, I didn't really know him very well, I said, when were you born? And he said, in the winter. It was an amazing answer. I didn't know what to say. I didn't say anything. I just looked at him, and then I just reached out and I hugged him. And I wanted all my children to gather around and see that this was, you know, he wasn't confined to this idea of, all right, what month, what year, whatever. And I said, well, how did you know you were born in the winter? He said, my mother told me. So this was something that was spectacular to me. So just think about that coming from your father to me through you. And the second story was, after Tashi had been to school for a while, he had the opportunity to go back to Kathmandu. And he went back for the whole summer. And when he came back and lived with us before he went back to school. And I said to him, I said, well, what did you do this summer after you had been here for a whole year? And he said, well, one of the things I enjoyed most was I went and visited a friend. Now, I had not been to Kathmandu, so I asked naively, well, how long did it take to get to your friend's house? How far away was it? And he said, about a 5-day walk. And again, I said, what? And he said, yeah. He said we just walked. We put our packs on, and my friends and I, we went to visit him. And I said, what, did you call on the phone to make sure he was there? He said, they don't have phones. I said, you just walked? He said, yes. I said, well, what would happen if he wasn't there? He said, well, we would just stay for a while and we would walk home. So both of these two things are very important lessons that Tashi reminded. Of course, I knew these things in my own way, but Tashi reminded me of this idea of just being in the moment. And whatever you do going forward, no one moment is any more precious or important than another. Just bring your light, your truth, and who you are to that moment, and everything else will be fine. So, love you, Tashi. Thank you. Oh, thank
you. Because she came to the country, I think we're going to lie here. We're going to say 25. It was really 35 years ago. It'll make both of us sound younger. But Jamba came to live with Jim and I about 35 years ago, and which will tie back into Thupten because she was about your age when she came here, and you started Keene State. And whenever we go out with her, she spoke beautiful English, but every time we would go out with her to a restaurant and everything, she would look at the menu, and I'd look, what are you going to get?
But this is about...
I know, but it's going to be about and she would just giggle. She couldn't talk with anyone. And here's the beautiful thing, because this is going to tie back into Thupten. You, look at you now, commanding the room in a microphone. Who would have thought 35 years ago the giggling girl could have ever done this? So now we go forward to Thupten, who we were so lucky to have her at Keene State because it was like having you again at that age. And the giggling, and the smiles, and the happiness. And we got to watch you from your freshman year to this year to tie back in with you, to become the butterfly. You just have grown so much over the last 3 years. I'll even say 4 years. The confidence, your accomplishments, your self-awareness, your happiness, I feel has just been flourishing this last year. I am going to miss our movie nights. I'm going to miss our dinner nights. But you know the door is always open for you to come back. And I think you said some friends are here for the summer. So I hope you will be back because Thupten and I really like watching, and my husband really likes watching some pretty silly movies. How many times did we watch the Barbie movie? Thupten, I'm so proud of you. And what my mom said to me about this same age, she said, I know you think that everything is just perfect and the world is just, you're so happy, but every year gets better. And try to make every day a good day. That's how you can live a positive life. And with your happiness and your self-confidence, I think you'll do that. Love you, Thupten.
That keeping it short about me.
I have other stories. Anybody want any other stories? We have some.
We have some stories about you too.
I know. So this is focus on Thupten, not and it is true, when I first came, I wouldn't even able to buy a ticket, and so anyways. But love you so much, Beth, too, and Jim. Jim, you want to say something?
Tay, we should watch her next movie.
Eddie?
Well, I don't want to take too much time either. I come into the family in a totally different way, and I haven't even seen Thupten in 5 years. I don't think since Chet's graduation. So I just am thrilled you're in studio art, and I hope that you'll come to my studio and we can make creative time together. And I just am so moved by the love in this room and the love of your family. And Tashi is my son. My son is 10 years older than Thupten, 12 years older maybe, and he is Tashi's first cousin from Kathmandu. So that's how yes, so that's how I came into the picture. So very, very happy to be connected to you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Eddie. We love you. We love you. Thank you. Aline?
I'm standing here because I'd like to honor the family. Thupten, congratulations. I think back, it was such a short time ago that we were at your 16th birthday. And even then, the depth of feeling that surrounded you was so lovely. And I want everybody in this room to carry that out with them. It's special. It's something not found every day. I think you have that as part of your life, and we would do well to all carry that in ours. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Sienna? Sienna's my younger sister.
Thupten, congratulations. It's such an honor to be, in a way, your younger sister, Jampa, and your older sister, in a way, kind of just passing wisdom along. I think that if we look around the room for a moment and we consider the likelihood of these exact people coming together, it's very rare. This special relationship between the families that has just been spoken about is an example of what intercultural global understanding and education, coming here for your education, it's a transformative path that really allows everyone in this room to be connected. And that's why I love and teach and believe in education. So keep learning in whatever way that you choose, through art, maintain an access to your creativity. That's what I wrote in your book, because I really want you to stay kind of conscious of how you create, and then you move into the world more. Your mom was so influential in our life that when I got a chance to live in Nepal, I jumped right in. And so in the way that our country has influenced you, that you are from here, and that we have gone to Nepal, that is the beauty of what comes next. You get to go out into the world and explore and make your life and put your mark or your design onto that life. And there's a wonderful poet, you know, probably Mary Oliver. What are you going to do with this one very beautiful wild life? This is yours. So I make the most of it, make it yours, and make sure you do it with heart, the heart that your dad talked about. We love you.
Thank you so much. Younger sis, Sienna, thank you so much. We love you. Katie, you want to say something?
Daughter, sister, somewhere in between. Thupten, so proud of you on this day. Congratulations. So happy for you. And what comes next is the struggle part, and that's the best part. And I hope you fail and then fail again, because that's when you learn the most about yourself and about life, and that's the fun part. So congratulations to you on this big accomplishment, and all the fun stuff starts from there. But I also want to talk about your parents. Congratulations to them. As much as this day is about you, it's also about them and all the struggles that they went through and sacrifices they made to come to this country and to make this day possible for you. So that's a beautiful thing, and you should always give back to them. And the best gift that they gave to you is your kindness. And I think that that's the best gift that they gave to you, that people get to say that about their child, and how kind and warm and a beautiful person that you are. And that's such a gift that you guys share. So congratulations to you guys all.
Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Gracie. This is Emily, this is Lucas. Tup and I and us, we work together at the college as CAs. But we just wanted to say, Tup, we're so proud of you. And yeah, I thought Tup didn't like me at first when I first met her. She was just very quiet. No. I found out that later. We're best friends now, you know, it's fine. Well, we worked together for like 2 weeks, and then at the works, and then that didn't, what happened, and then now we work together. But we just want to say thank you, and we're so happy for you, and all that sort of stuff. We made shirts for her today that say "I heart Tup" on them. We didn't bring them; they're wet. They've been outside. But we just want to say how proud we are of you, and yeah. Anything? No. Oh, there's a good Emily.
I just want to say thank you, Thupten, for always being there for me, for being my patient when I needed to study, and then for always checking up on me when I transferred. I love you with all my heart, Thupten, and I'm always here for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Then you've been one of the first few people I got to know at Keene, and having you around and seeing you around. Even though you're graduating early, you feel like a younger sister to me, and I always love seeing you around, and I hope whatever you do, you follow your path and you take all your positive energy with you wherever you go. And we'll miss you.
Thank you so much, Nisha.
So, Thupten was a freshman when I was a senior, and I graduated. So I had a whole year with Thupten, and I remember that your first year was quite bumpy, but seeing you right now and how you've carried out your college journey with so much of kindness, and I just want to say that I just love you, and I'm so proud of you. And I know that you're going to go out in the world and touch people's lives with kindness like you've done mine. Love you.
Thank you, Sesha.
The first time I met Thupten was Keene International Festival, and she was there and then waiting for me, and she welcomed me with such a big hug, and then she FaceTimed me when I was in Nepal and I was about to come to Keene State, and even then she was already welcoming me over there. So everybody said, Thupten has been nothing but full of kindness, such a warm heart, very compassionate, and I feel very privileged to know Thupten. So I love you.
Thank you, Nirmala.
Who's next?
You were always so sweet to me. When I first came to school, even before I came, you showed me around a ton. And throughout the years, through I guess your sophomore year, because that's when I came, freshman year. But yeah, every time, I know campus is gonna miss you a bunch, because walking anywhere on campus with you is genuinely difficult, because it will take 20 minutes because everybody will stop and talk to you because they love you so much. But yeah, I'm gonna miss you a ton, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm gonna miss our Thai Garden dates because even the people at Thai Garden love you too.
Thank you, Dojirumala. Who's next?
My name's Tyler, I'm Chip's friend. We've been friends for 3 years, and I'm just so grateful to have her in my life. She is just such a joy, such a funny, amazing, talented, creative person, and I'm just so grateful to be part of this day. And everybody in this room is just so nice and has such beautiful, wise things to say, and this has just been awesome. And your parents are amazing, and you're awesome, and it's just so great.
Thank you so much, Tyler.
Oh, Thupten. You know how much I love you. I love you so much. I'm gonna cry and cry again. Yeah, it's just so rare that a person like you exists ever, and I just feel so lucky that our paths crossed. It's really easy to make me cry, so bear with me. But yeah, it's just like everybody has been saying, it's just so obvious how important you are to so many people and how much light you bring to so many people's lives just by being you. And never forget how special that is. I love you, and I'm so proud.
Getting emotional. I don't know. I don't know if you'll ever understand, even though every person who said something has kind of repeated something along the same line of how much you're loved and appreciated. But I don't think any words will ever I don't think you'll ever understand how much you're appreciated by everybody that's lives you've ever touched. You always show so much gratitude for all your friends and the amount of times you text me just thank you for just talking me through anything. But I don't know if you realize the impact that you have on everybody else. So you can say it a million times, but truly it's something special. I don't think there's anyone ever like you.
I'm so hard to control my tears today because I don't want to lose my makeup. But you almost made me cry. Thank you so much, both of you.
Anyone else?
Kanto, you want to say something? No. Who else is left here?
Get in the photo.
This is so great.
Taller people can sit on the back, or maybe we stand on the back.
I like it.
Erica and Len, where are you? Len and Erica.
I'll take a very nice picture of it. Maybe next time. I almost take myself. Angelo.
네.
Alright, we did it. Jamba, you got it.
Now we're going to do cake. Thupten, you need to cut the cake. Beth and Jim, you need to cut the cake.
Oh, the cake, because it's our anniversary. Which one's the anniversary cake?
It doesn't matter. One of the Thupten use one and the
I can see the cake. It's on that side, right? Oh, okay. All right. Come down. Here we go.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Alright.
와, 누구잖아. 그래, anniversary요. Happy Mother's Day.
Alright, happy Mother's Day. Jump a smile.
You're doing mother cake.
Yeah, mother cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on over. Ready?
With Jumbo.
All right,
With
look
Jumbo.
I wanted your picture, guys. Look up. Erica,
Mom.
look up. Look up. Look up. Jumpa, look up.
Happy Mother's Day. Yay!
But it was funny just to watch her command.
So easy. Oh, I know. I couldn't
An tây bảo tin nhà là sang ngày bảo tin nhà là tin nhà. Đây đây.
I wasn't in the picture.
Thank you.
Well, actually,
Oh, thank you.
so good. Now I have
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'll take some credit. Digital receipt because I bought online, so I can't really see it. You don't feel like it's like this. Can we get the
Final sale?
I literally got one. You just gave me one. Thank you, though.
Oh.
Did you get your big
I still have the mic.